Yeah, get ready for warm-ups. We'll start with Tadasana. So you'll keep your hands facing this sky on your head, interlaced in between. And then come on, raising the hands, come on your toes, hold your position. And then very slowly bring your feet down and then bring your hands back. Second round, breathing in, up. Imagine somebody is pulling you up and then slowly come back. Third round, breathing in. Imagine somebody is pulling you from the hand up towards the ceiling. Hold your balance. Breathing out, come down. Last round. Slowly come back. Kati Chakrasana, dynamic. So bring your hands at the shoulder level. First round slow and then dynamic. So turn to the right side. Come back with the hands at the shoulder level. Turn to the left side. And now dynamic. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and relax. Tiryak Tadasana, interlace the hands in front, raise the hands up. Breathing out, bend to the right side. Breathing in, come back to the center. Breathing out, bend to the left side. Come back to the center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, and then come back and wait. Now Trikonasana, dynamic. Spread your legs out. Keep the hands at the shoulder level. First bend to the right side. Left hand with the right foot, right hand up. Come back up. Then right hand at the left foot, left hand up. Come back. Now dynamic. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, and wait. Wait for some time. Forward bend. So you keep the hands interlaced at the back. And then breathing out, bend forward, bring the hands up. Body is horizontal to the ground. Breathing in, come up. Second round, breathing out. Breathing in, up. Third round, breathing out. Breathing in, up. Fourth round, breathing out. Last round. And come up. And wait for some time. Backward bending. So support your back. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend backwards. Breathing in, come up. Second round. Breathing in, come up. Third round. Breathing in, come up. Fourth round, breathing in, come up. Fifth round, breathing in, come up. Wait for some time and then come to a sitting position. Keep your legs straight. Chakki Chalan, breathing out. Come back from the breathing in, come back, breathing out, move forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last round 10. And wait for some time. Then we'll do anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last round 10. And relax. Wait for some time. Now we'll do the Tibetan practice. Keep the right hand on the left foot, left hand on top of the right hand. Breathing in, raise your right hand up, left hand up. Breathing out, bring your left hand down to catch your left toe. Breathing in, lift your left leg up, keep it straight. Breathing out, bend your left leg into Ardha Padmasana. Breathing in, raise your left hand diagonally across. Breathing out, bring your left leg down over the right hand. Breathing in, straighten the left leg. Breathing out, bring your left leg down. Right hand on the left knee, left hand on the right knee, right hand on top. Breathing in, raise the right hand up. Breathing out, bring your right hand down to catch the right toe. Breathing in, lift the right leg up straight. Breathing out, bend the right leg in Ardha Padmasana. Breathing in, bend diagonally across. Breathing out, bring the left leg down. Breathing in, straighten the leg. Breathing out, bring your right leg down and wait. Then be in meditative position. You can be in Kapalbhati or yogic breathing. Yogic breathing is you start breathing in, expanding the abdomen. Continue to breathe in, expanding your chest. Continue to breathe in, expanding your shoulder and clavicle. When you start breathing out, release the shoulder and clavicle, then release your chest, and then take your abdomen as much inside as possible. Continue. Continue till we start the class.
Sir, in case left nostril is closed, we should do that. We should press our right armpit, right?
You make a fist out of your hand, keep it under the left armpit and press.
If left nostril is closed.
If the left nostril is closed, then the right.
Okay.
Opposite side. And you can also do like this. You can come into Vajrasana, and then you can, if the left nostril is, you can bend onto the right side. Just keep the hand like this and press. That also can be done. Both can work.
Yeah. It has to be on the other side.
Other side, yeah, opposite side.
Yes, thanks.
Continue in yogic breathing. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures: an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, tiger on my right, a lion on my left, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I'm chanting. Take your awareness to Muladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4 petal lotus, red color. Keep your hands in the mudra for Muladhara Chakra, little finger and ring finger interlacing each other. Middle finger is straight. Index and thumb will rotate around each other. Keep your hand at the perineum. Visualize that you're balancing your tamasic and your rajasic qualities, and you're sharpening and accentuating your sattvic quality. Take a deep breath in. Shift awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus. 6 petal lotus, orange color. You will increase your pitch a little bit, change your mudra for Swadhisthana Chakra. The thumb is folded toward the palm. Index and middle finger will wrap around the thumb. The little finger and the ring finger are stretched out. The edges of the index and the middle finger will touch each other. You'll keep your hands in front of the last vertebrae of the spinal cord, the sacrum. You will visualize that you're balancing Ida and Pingala nadis, and you're sharpening your Shushumna nadi. Take a deep breath in. Shift your awareness to Manipura Chakra behind your navel. 10 petal lotus, yellow color. You will increase pitch further. You will visualize that you are removing all negative energy blockages in the Pancha Koshas, and you will keep your hands in the mudra for Manipura Chakra. So your index finger, thumb, and your middle finger will, ring finger will touch each other. Your middle finger and little finger will be stretched out. Keep your hands in front of the navel. Take a deep breath in. Shift your awareness to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center. 12 petal lotus, green color. You will increase pitch further, visualizing that you're balancing the Pancha Tattvas in your body. Keep your hands in the lotus mudra. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Vishuddhi chakra behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color. Increase your pitch further, visualizing that you're balancing the three doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha in your body. You will interlace the little finger, ring finger, middle finger. The index and the thumb will rotate around each other. You will keep your hands in front of your throat pit. Take a deep breath in. You will shift your attention to Agnya Chakra. You will fold your ring finger toward the palm. Index, middle, and thumb will touch each other. Only right hand is used. You will keep your hand at the eyebrow center. And you will visualize that you are piercing through your Jagrat, Swapna, Shushupti Avastha, and you are penetrating into superconscious. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000 petal lotus. You will join your thumb and index finger in a diamond form. Don't touch your head, a little above the head. You will visualize that you are penetrating through all blockages and barriers and merging back with your creator. Take a deep breath in. Slowly release your mudra. Just be quiet for a little while, allowing the vibrations to sink inside your body. Feel all the cells inside the body vibrating in tandem and harmony with the chanting that you have done just now. Spreading a sense of peace, tranquility, and contentment within yourself. Shanti mantra. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamasthu Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Get ready 11 times. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् 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 उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम्. Before you release your mudra, pay attention to how you are holding it. If you are holding it in any tight way, unnecessary tightness, become conscious and aware of it, and then release your mudra and wait for a little while for the chanting to sink inside your body. Now, if you want to release your legs, straighten them, you can do so. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Gayatri mantra for wisdom, inner awareness, and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to various questions from the universal knowledge resting within me, and get those answers, and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Keep your hands in Gyan Mudra, the index finger at the root of the thumb. The thumb is over the index finger, 3 fingers are straight, palms facing the floor, wrist on the knees. 11 times, get ready. Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम. Just be in the vibrations of the mantra. And now if you want to release your legs, straighten them, you can do so. Get ready for 32 names of Durga. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names helps me overcome all stressful situations, for I simply surrender before you as your son, and you are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. Get ready, hands in Yoni Mudra, 3 times, get ready. Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daitya Lokadavanala Durgama Loka Durgamatma Swarupini Durgamarga Prada Durgama Vidya Durgama Shita Durgama Jnana Samstana Durgama Dhyana Bhashini Durgamoha Durgamaha Durgamartra Swarupini Durgama Surasamhantri Durgama Yudhatarini Durgamangi Durgamata Durgamya Durgameshwari Durga Bhima Durga Bhama Durga Ba Durga Dharini Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini Durga Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daitya Lokadavanala Durgama Loka Durgamatma Swarupini Durgamarga Prada Durgama Vidya Durgama Shita Durgama Jnana Samstana Durgama Dhyana Bhashini Durga Moha Durgamaha Durgamartra Swarupini Durgama Surasamhantri Durgama Yudhatarini Durgamangi Durgamata Durgamya Durgameshwari Durga Bhima Durga Bhama Durga Ba Durga Dharini Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Maschedini, Durga Sadini, Durga Nashini, Durga Darini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Maknyanada, Durga Daityaluka Davanala, Durga Ma, Durga Loka, Durga Matma Swarupini, Durga Marga Prada, Durga Vidya, Durga Shita, Durga Jnana Samsthana, Durga Dhyana Pashini, Durga Moha, Durga Maha, Durga Matra Swarupini, Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudharini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durgaba, Durga Dharini. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Just be quiet for a little while. Then pay attention to how you have folded your legs. The normal pattern is to fold it in our dominant pattern. So whichever leg you have folded first, try to release it, make the other leg fold first, and then put the leg which you have folded first on top of the other leg. That's your non-dominant way of sitting. And as you experience it, feel whether it makes you feel uncomfortable. If so, you want to release it back into your dominant pattern, you can do so. If you can sit in this position, it's always good to break your dominant patterns and experience non-dominant patterns. As you sit there in your non-dominant pattern, pay attention to your sit bones, how they are connected to the ground. What exactly is the pressure between them and the ground? Are they symmetrical on right and left, or or does one side feel heavier than the other? And if so, which? Is it the right or the left? Slowly allow a sense of relaxation to spread throughout your body, from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Let that sense of relaxation spread. And slowly bring your attention to the space in front of your forehead, the Chitakash. There, try to visualize the image of a burning flame and try to pay attention to every minute detail of that flame that you can. What is the base of the lamp? How is the oil floating on the base? How is the wick coming out, raised a little? Where exactly in the wick does the flame start? Can you spot a slightly reddish glow at the tip of the wick where the burning is happening? How does the flame look above that? And just above that, can you feel a dark yellow flame? And beyond that, it thins out. Try and move your attention up and down this flame. As you're paying attention to the flame, watch your thoughts. What kind of thoughts are surfacing? Don't stop them. Let them come. You recognize them. Don't get involved. Allow the thought to pass away till the next thought comes up. But bring your attention back to the flame while looking out for thoughts emanating. Every now and then ask yourself, where is my mind? Is it on the flame or has it wandered somewhere else? If so, don't fight with it, just gently nudge it back to observing the flame and become aware that it wandered. The Tantra philosophy says if you try to fight with the mind, you will never be able to master it. So try to become friendly with it by accepting what it does, but being a drashta, an observer of what it does. As you keep observing, the number of thoughts will slowly start coming down. Be aware of it. Where is your mind? Is it on the flame? Is it watching the thoughts or has it gone somewhere? Now slowly give up this awareness and once again become conscious and aware of your own body. Once again become aware of your sit bones. And now pay attention to how the weight is distributed. Is it still the same as what it was when you started? Or has something changed in that process of meditation? Just become aware. Whatever has happened, be aware. Then gently rub your hands. Keep them on your eyes. Slowly release your hands. So today we will try once again, do some practices to loosen up some of the muscles, particularly the hamstrings and the quadriceps, to try and improve our ability to practice Paschimottanasana. So one of the important things in Paschimottanasana, we'll first try how far we can go. So you'll raise your hands up. As you're bending forward, a very important instruction you must keep in mind is not to round your back. The moment you round your back, you cannot go down further. So try and keep your back straight. Move the body from the lower back and then come down. And see how far you can go. Wherever you can reach is your current limit. Just test yourself. And then we will see how far we can go after the practices. Slowly release. We're going to start with working on the lower back muscles called the erector spinae. Actually, it is the muscle that comes all the way from the neck right down to the lower pelvic region on either side of your spinal cord. Then we'll work on the rectus abdominis. Once you've finished both of them, we'll work on the hamstrings and the quadriceps and see after that whether we are able to bend a little more than what we did when we started the practice. So as usual in somatic practices, we would always like to start with arch and flatten. So in arch and flatten, what you're going to do is you're going to lie down And if this is your belt line, you're going to visualize the spine between your belt and the lower sacrum, and you're going to try and arch that portion only. As you arch that portion, the rest of the back is on the ground, the tailbone will come pressing towards the ground. This you will do while breathing in. As you breathe out, you will flatten the whole lower back, that same portion below the belt line, and the tailbone will raise a little from the ground. So start breathing in, arch, breathing out, flatten. Pay attention completely to your lower back. Can you feel the tailbone coming closer to the ground as you arch? Can you experience and feel the tailbone raising from the ground as you flatten? Again, arch, breathing in, breathing out, flatten. Breathing in, arch, breathing out, flatten. Relax. Now we are going to introduce our hand movement and our chin into the practice. So you're going to keep both the hands in the same line as your shoulder. And as you arch, you're going to roll both the hands forward. Tailbone will press, your chin will come closer to the chest. As you flatten, you will roll both the hands backwards and roll the head in such a way that your neck will extend, but the head will roll along the ground. So get ready, palms facing the sky, hands on the line of the shoulder. Breathing in, arch your lower belt line, rolling the hands forward, bringing your chin closer to the chest. As you breathe out, flatten the lower back, roll the hands backward, roll the head backwards. Continue breathing in, hands on the line of the shoulder. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Yes, continue rolling the hands in, arching, breathing in, breathing out, rolling the hands backward, rolling the head backward, flattening. 2 more rounds, and then after you have completed 2 more rounds, lengthen your legs and relax. And then for the next practice, which is on working on the erector spinae, you're going to come onto your stomach. You can watch first and then you can practice. You're going to bring your right hand in front. You're going to turn your face towards your right elbow. Left chin is on the right palm, the back of the right palm. Now in this position, you're going to raise your head up, look over your right shoulder, and as you do this, feel all the muscles along the right side of the spine contracting. And you're going to come down very slowly, experiencing a complete relaxation of all those muscles when you bring your head back to rest. You'll catch a couple of breaths and repeat this 2 more times. After you're done 3 times, you're going to bring your head and your opposite leg up. And then slowly come back. So those are 2 movements we will do. Start. Keep your right hand in front. Turn the face to look at your right elbow. And only breathing in, keep the hand down, only head up. Keep the hand down, only the head up. So slowly breathing in, raise your hand, left hand by the side of the body. Only raise your head up, very slowly bring your head back. As you bring your head down, Feel the relaxation of your muscles on the right side of the spine. Once again, breathing in, come up, paying attention to the muscles along the right side of the spine. As you bring your head back, experience those muscles coming to a new resting tone. Last round. Once you've completed 3 rounds, take a couple of breaths. And now you're going to bring your palm, your elbow, your face, and the opposite leg all together. Breathing in when you're coming up, breathing out when you're coming down. Very slowly come down. Your palm, elbow, chin, opposite leg, all of them together. Keep the legs straight. Slowly come back, feeling the relaxation of the muscles, not only on the right side, but on the opposite glute and on your legs. Second round, slowly come back. Very good. Keep the chin and the palm together. Yeah. Slowly release. Last round. Slowly release. Then very slowly bring your right hand by the side of the body, bring your left hand in front, turn the face to the left side. First round, you will lift only your head up, looking over your left shoulder. Very slowly come back. Slowly come back. Catch a couple of breaths. Very good. And then second round. Slowly. Somatic practices requires to come back very slowly. Second round, breathing in, then breathing out, come back. Last round. Slowly come back and relax. Once you've completed 3 rounds, catch a couple of breaths. Now you're going to put all of them together. That is your palm, elbow, face, and opposite leg, right leg, up as you breathe in. Slowly come back as you breathe out. Don't bend at the knee. Keep the leg straight. You don't have to lift it too high, but keep your legs straight. Second round, breathing in. Slowly come back. Last round, slowly come back. Then wait for some time and watch the next movement, which is on your back. So you're going to lie on your back. You'll bring your right hand under your head, bend both the legs with the knee pointing toward the ceiling. Then you will breathe in, arch your lower belt line. As you breathe out, you will first flatten the lower back, lift your head up, lift your left leg, bring your left leg down to the ground, lift your elbow up, try to bring the elbow close to the left knee, sorry. Then slowly come back and bring your leg down. So you'll lift, bend, try to curve this rectus abdominis as much as you can and come back. And then on the second move, you're going to bend the right knee down to the ground, and then you're going to bring the right knee and the right elbow along the ground as close to each other as you can. If possible, they will touch, and then slowly come back. So you'll keep the right knee down, bring the right knee towards the elbow, elbow towards the right knee, and then come back. So the second move is same side, first move is opposite side. Start. So bend both the legs, right hand under the head. Very slowly, first arch and then take your left knee towards the ground, lift your head up, bring the elbow right across, if possible closer to the left knee. Now left knee, yeah, opposite side. Take it down to the ground if possible. Yeah, correct. Very good. Slowly release. Slowly release. When you're bending forward, you're contracting the rectus abdominis and the side muscles, the obliques. When you're coming back, you're relaxing those muscles. Second round. Very good. You can keep it wherever you are comfortable, yeah. Yes, correct. Slowly release. Last round. That's, if possible, keep it as straight as possible, but it'll come down a little bit, that's okay. Correct. That's it. Slowly release. Slowly release. Down on the ground. Slowly release. When you release slowly, your muscle relaxes. When your muscle relaxes, you should be able to bend a little more automatically without any extra effort. Experience that. Now, you're going to take the right knee toward the floor, the right hand under the head, and then curve the side, the oblique muscle. So you'll try to move your right elbow towards the right knee towards the right elbow, bending the right side of your body as much as you can. Slowly come out of that curvature. Very good. Second round, very slowly. Breathing in as you move your elbow towards the knee. Try and keep the knee towards the floor. Slowly come back. Last round. Correct. Last round. Very good. Slowly come back. Don't come back too fast, because then you don't get the benefit of these practices. So be aware of coming back slowly. So now the left side. So first the left hand under the head, and then the right knee will come down. The left elbow will move towards the right knee. Opposite side. Correct. Very slowly release. Slowly release. Release very slowly. Keep chanting Om Namah Shivaya at least 4 times to 5 times when you're reaching out, and at least 6 to 8 times when you're coming back. So that gives you an automatic count. Or simply count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have some method of counting so that you come back, you take more time to come back. Slowly release. Wait for some time. Now you're going to use bending to the same side. So the left knee towards the floor, and now the left elbow will go closer to the left knee. Take your time. Take your time. Second round. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Exactly. Correct. You see, when you're doing it on the same side, your head is getting involuntarily pulled up. So become aware of that and see if you can keep it on the floor. So we need to inhibit all involuntary movements. It's getting pulled automatically without your awareness. So once you start paying attention, it starts rectifying. Last round. Yeah, on the floor, on the floor. The second move, same side. Same side. So this hand will come under the head. Yeah, correct, yeah. Head on the ground. Head on the ground. Yeah.
It should be down. It should be down.
On the floor. Yeah. Aruna, you had a question? Oh. Now the next move, we'll directly try and do a little multiple movements. So I'll show it you. You're lying on the floor. First, you are going to rotate your leg with the toes going externally, away from the midline. After that, you're going to spread the right leg away from the body. Then you're going to move the toes towards your foreleg. And then you're going to bring your knees closer to the armpit. Move the head a little closer to that. And then first release the head and the leg. Then release the movement of the toes away from the foreleg. Bring the leg back to the center. Then start pointing the toes to the ceiling. So once again, first both the toes are pointing toward the ceiling. Then you will move the toes to move pointing away from the body. Slowly move the body, move the leg away from the midline. Move the toes towards the foreleg. Bend at your knees, bring your head and your knees closer to each other. Release the leg, release the movement of the toes from the foreleg. Bring the leg back to the center and then bring the toes pointing towards the ceiling. So I'll keep giving you the instructions as you move. Yeah, if possible, as much as, or you can say as close to the ground as possible.
It should be down.
As close to the ground as possible. Yeah. So stretch both the legs, toes pointing towards the ceiling, both the legs together. Right toes pointing away from the body. Right toes pointing away. Move the right leg away from the midline. Now point the toes towards the foreleg, called dorsiflexion. Now bend your right knee, bringing it closer to the right elbow. Move the right elbow and the head closer to the ground. Slowly come back and release. Now pay attention. What happens with most of us is we try and touch the elbow to the knee. That is not as important as trying to keep your leg in the ground. So even if you can come only this much, that is perfectly all right. But if you are going to try and bring your elbow and then the knee comes up like this, try and avoid that. So rotation outside, extension, dorsiflexion, knee flexion, and only come as far as you can comfortably come, keeping the knees closer to the floor. Start. Correct. That's right. And release slowly. So every time you release slowly, the next movement will become a little more easier. Experience that. As you release slowly and the muscle relaxes, the next move will become a little easier without any extra effort on your side. Experience that. Last round. Perfect. Slowly release. Slow release is very crucial. Perfect. Very good. Slow release is crucial. Slowly release and feel the relaxation of the muscle. Now turn to the other side. So now bring the right toes away from the body. Tilt the right toes away from the body. Move the, left toes, left toes away from the body. Move the left leg away from the midline. Now move your toes towards the foreleg, left toes towards the left foreleg. Bend your left knee. Bring your left elbow and your face closer to the left knee. Pull the left knee towards your elbow. Keep the knee on the ground. Release very slowly and feel the muscle relaxing. As you experience that relaxation, see if the second move becomes easier as compared to the first one. Experience the change as the muscle starts relaxing. Wait for some time after you come back to the center, then rotate your leg, toes pointing away, then move your, bend at the knees, move your right elbow and face towards the left knee pulled up, and then see how you are able to move a little more naturally because your muscle has started relaxing more and more. Last round. Slowly release. When you release, release very slowly. Keep the knees closer to the ground as much as you can. Very good. Lovely. Come back to the center. And relax. Now the next practice is again on your stomach. So you're going to lie on your stomach. You can keep your hands in front to keep the forehead on them. Then you're going to raise your right leg up. Keep the leg straight at the knee. And then rotate with the toes pointing away from the body. Then bring the toes back. And then slowly release your leg back. Once more, raise your right leg up, move the toes pointing away from the body, turn the toes back and release. Now you can also try in this to extend it a little out, then come back, turn and bring it down. So 3 times each one and then on the other leg, and then we are done for the day. So raise your right leg up, rotate your toes away from the body, bring your toes back to pointing, just keep the leg in the center first round, 3 rounds only, yeah. Turn the toes back to pointing to the floor and come back. Second round, raise your right leg, toes pointing away, bring the toes back, and then slowly return your leg back. Last round. Very good. Now you're going to raise your leg up, turn the toes away, and then move your leg away from the midline, keeping the toes pointing externally. Correct. Keep the leg straight at the knee. Don't bend at the knee. Only take the leg as far as you can comfortably take. You don't have to go too far away. And you also don't have to raise the leg too high. Go according to your capacity. Allow the muscles to relax bit by bit. Second round. Move the leg away. Bring the leg back to the center. Turn the toes back towards the floor. Then bring your leg back. Once you've completed 3 rounds, shift your attention to the other leg. Now shift your attention to the other leg. So you'll raise your left leg, turn the toes away from the midline, turn the toes back, pointing down to the floor. Bring your leg back to rest on the ground. Second round, breathing in, lift your left leg up, turn the toes towards away from the body. Turn the toes back, pointing toward the floor, breathing out. Bring your leg back to rest on the ground. Complete 3 rounds. Once you've completed 3 rounds, you're going to lift your left leg up, turn the toes away from the body, move your left leg away from the midline, and then bring your leg back to the center. See if you can lift your leg up, pointing the toes away from the body, moving the leg all in your inhalation, and exhale when you're bringing it back. Start. Correct. Very good. Slowly come back and relax. Last round. It gets tensed. So reduce the extent to which you'll move. So the moment you start that sense of tension, stop. Don't go beyond that. So the muscle will start relaxing, then slowly you will extend.
This brings some cooling effect.
So okay, now slowly sit up and check your Paschimottanasana and see if there is any improvement whatsoever from where you started. Are you able to bend a little more, even if it is 1 millimeter more than what you could do? Bend your hands for Paschimottanasana. Bend your hands, then only you will be able to go down. At the elbow, bend. Correct. That's better. Correct. Very good. Lovely. Bend at the elbow. Very good. Lovely. Much better, no? Correct. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Now, as we said, we'll do a little bit of pranayam and mudra. So today, first practice is Tadagi Mudra. So Tadagi Mudra, you'll keep both the hands on the knees. First watch. If possible, you'll take your glasses off. You will raise both the hands up, breathing in. Hold your breath. Breathing out, you will bend forward, bring both the hands to catch your right toe. Then hold your breath. Breathing in, you will lift up, stretching your neck completely. Both the eyebrows will look at the Bhru Madhya, called Shambhavi Mudra. And then you will hold this position as long as you can, hold your breath. Then breathing out, you will tilt the head back to normal position. Breathing in, you will raise the hands back. Breathing out, you will bring the hands down. So one more time. Breathing in, hands up. You can start with me. So breathing in, both the hands up, hold. Breathing out, bend forward, catch your right toe, hold. Breathing in, tilt your head up, look at your eyebrow center. Both the eyes are looking at the eyebrow center, Shambhavi Mudra. And now just mentally repeat to yourself, Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. And now slowly breathing out, bring the head back, release the Shambhavi Mudra. And then breathing in, raise both the hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring both the hands down. and wait for some time. Now we are going to practice. One breath, matlab? Yeah. See, breathing out, you come down, and then hold your breath. Then breathing in, you look up, and then hold Shambhavi Mudra. And then Ajna Vishuddhi Mool, and as long as you can, and then breathing out, you bring the head down, release the Shambhavi Mudra, hold your breath. Breathing in, you come up. So now on the left side, breathing in, raise both the hands up, hold your breath. Breathing out, bring both the hands down to catch your left toe. Breathing in, look up. Shambhavi Mudra. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Breathing out, release Shambhavi Mudra, tilt the head back to normal. Breathing in, raise both the hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring both the hands down. Now you are going to catch both the toes with the respective hands. Okay? And we are going to chant Om Namah Shivaya if possible, except after we keep Shambhavi Mudra, you will mentally repeat Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. So start, breathe out completely. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hold. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing out. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Breathe, hold. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing in. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hold. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Ajna Vishuddhi Mool. Breathing out. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hold. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing in. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hold. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Breathing out. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Now mentally chant on your own and start. Both the legs. And wait for some time. And now we'll practice Anulom Vilom. And now, those who have been practicing for a long time, who have increased their lung capacity, will try this today. When you're breathing in from the left nostril, one Gayatri chanting. There are 24 matras in the Gayatri mantra, and each matra takes about 1.2 seconds approximately. So if you chant, it will almost take 20-30 seconds. Okay? So, and then you will hold, if possible, for 2 Gayatris, if not for 1 Gayatri. Then breathe out for 1 Gayatri. Hold for 2 Gayatris if you can, otherwise 1 Gayatri. Those who have not been practicing for a long time, who are yet to build it up, they will breathe in chanting Om Namah Shivaya 4 times. Hold chanting Om Namah Shivaya 8 times. Breathe out chanting Om Namah Shivaya 4 times. Hold chanting Om Namah Shivaya 8 times. Start. And we have already introduced the bandha, so when you're holding it, you should tilt your chin down, pull your stomach inside, pull the perineum up. Jalandhar bandha, Udyan bandha, Moola bandha. So start. Continue your practice till I complete blowing the shank. Get ready. Complete your round first. Completing the round means breathing out from the left nostril. Wait for that to complete and then release your mudra. Then get ready for Shanti mantras. We will chant Om 3 times. Once again, make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. Take a deep breath in. Shanti mantras. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma mritam gamaya sarvesham swastir bhavatu sarvesham shantir bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu सर्वेषां मंगलम भवतु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ओम शांति 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 Hari Om. Rub your hands nicely. When they are really warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the prana shakti flowing in from the palm to the eyes in the form of warmth. Gently open your eyes and slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. So see you all on Thursday. for last round of lesson 16, there was a question from new participants as to what is this lesson we are talking about. It's from a book called A Systematic Course in the Ancient Tantric Technique of Yoga and Kriya. I'll put it in the group with the cover page of the book. That's a book from which we are taking the lessons. Bye.